my WhatsApp friend. Welcome to day 69 of our 365 days Bible reading series. I am Elizabeth, and you are highly welcome to today's reading. Today, our Bible reading will be taken from the books of Joshua chapter 18 to Joshua chapter 20. So, do well to stay tuned till the end of today's reading series. God bless you. Joshua chapter 18. And the whole congregation of the children of Israel assembled together at Shiloh, and set up the tabernacle of the congregation there, and the land was subdued before them. And there remained among the children of Israel 7 tribes, which had not yet received their inheritance. And Joshua said unto the children of Israel, How long are ye slack to go to possess the land which the Lord God of your fathers hath given you? Out from among you 3 men for each tribe, and I will send them, and they shall rise and go through the land and describe it according to the inheritance of them, and they shall come again to me, and they shall divide it into 7 parts. Judah shall abide in their coast on the south, and the house of Joseph shall abide in their coast on the north. Ye shall therefore describe the land into 7 parts, and bring the description hither to me, that I may cast lots for you here before the Lord our God. But the Levites have no part among you, for the priesthood of the Lord is their inheritance. And Gad and Reuben and half the tribe of Manasseh have received their inheritance beyond Jordan on the east, which Moses the servant of the Lord gave them. And the men arose and went away, and Joshua charged them that were to describe the land, saying, Go and walk through the land, and describe it, and come again to me, that I may here cast lots for you before the Lord of Shiloh. And the men went and passed through the land, and described it by cities into 7 parts in a book, and came again to Joshua to the host at Shiloh. And Joshua cast lots for them in Shiloh before the Lord. And there Joshua divided the land unto the children of Israel according to their divisions. And the lot of the tribe of the children of Benjamin came up according to their families. And the coast of their lots came forth between the children of Judah and the children of Joseph. And their border on the north side was from Jordan, and the border went up to the side of Jericho on the north side, and went up through the mountains westward, and the goings out thereof were at the wilderness of Bethaven. And the border went over from thence towards Luz, to the side of Luz, which is Bethel, southward, and the border descended to Ataru near the hill that lieth on the south side of the nether Beth-horon. And the border was drawn thence, and compassed the corner of the sea southward, from the hill that lieth before Beth-horon southward, and the goings out thereof were at Kirjath Baal, which is Kirjath Jearim, a city of the children of Judah. This was the west quarter. And the south quarter was from the end of Kirjath Jearim, and the border went out on the west, and went out to the well of waters of Nephtoah. And the border came down to the end of the mountain that lieth before the valley of the son of Hinnom, and which is in the valley of the giants on the north, and descended to the valley of Hinnom, to the side of Jebusi on the south, and descended to En Rogel, and was drawn from the north, and went forth to En Shemesh, and went forth to Jelilot, which is over against the going of Adonim, and descended to the stone of Bohan, toward the side over against Araba northward, and went down unto Araba. And the border passed along to the side of Beth Holga northward, and the outgoings of the border were at the north bay of the Salt Sea, at the south end of Jordan. This was the south coast, and Jordan was the border of it on the east side. This was the inheritance of the children of Benjamin by the coast thereof round about, according to their families. Now the cities of the tribe of the children of Benjamin, according to their families, were Jericho, and Beth Hogla, and the valley of Kizes, and Beth Rabbah, and Zemaraim, and Bethel, and Avim, and Para, and Ophrah, and Chephah Ammonai, and Ophni, and Gaba, 12 cities with their villages, Gibeon, and Ramah, and Beeroth, and Mizpeh, and Chephirah, and Muza, and Rechem, and If, and Erpel, and Tarala. In the book of Joshua chapter 18, some of the tribes of Israel had not possessed the land which of their inheritance. And Joshua asked him how long would they wait till they possess their land? And he casted lots for them and described where they should go up and possess up on the 7 tribes. I think it was about 7 tribes that were yet to possess their land. What did you take out from Joshua chapter 18? Joshua chapter 19. And the second lot came forth to Simeon, even for the tribe of the children of Simeon, according to their families, and their inheritance was within the inheritance of the children of Judah. And they had in their inheritance Beersheba, Osheba, and Molada, and Hazeshual, and Bala, and Azem, and El Tudlad, and Bethuel, and Homa, and Ziklag, and Beth Markaboth, and Hazasusa, and Bethel Boath, and Sharuhen, 13 cities and their villages, Ain, Ramon, and Ether, and Ashan, 4 cities and their villages, and all the villages that were round about these cities, to Baal-Beer, Ramoth of the south. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Simeon, according to their families. Out of the portion of the children of Judah was the inheritance of the children of Simeon, for the part of the children of Judah was too much for them. Therefore the children of Simeon had their inheritance within the inheritance of them. And the third lot came up for the children of Zebulun, according to their families, and the border of their inheritance was unto Sarid, and their border went up toward the sea, and Marala, and reached to Dabashith, and reached to the river that is before Jokneam, and turned from Sarid eastward toward the sunrising unto the border of Chislotabor, and then goeth out to Dabarath, and goeth up to Japhia, and from thence passed on along on the east of Gittaiah to Itachazin, and goeth out to Ramon Meteor to Near, and the border compasseth it on the north side of Hanathon, and the outgoings thereof are in the valley of Jibhalel, and Cathal, and Nahalal, and Shimron, and Idala, and Bethlehem, 12 cities with their villages. This is the inheritance of the children of Zebulun, according to their families, these cities with their villages. And the fourth lot came out to Issachar, for the children of Issachar, according to their families, and their border was towards Jezreel, and Chisoloth, and Shonem, and Hapharim, and Shion, and Hanaharath, and Rabbith, and Kishon, and Abez, and Remeth, and En-Ganim, and Ehada, and Beth-Pazes, and the coast reached to Tabor, and Shahazimah, and Beth Shemesh, and the outgoings of their borders were at Jordan, 16 cities with their villages. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Issachar, according to their families, the cities and their villages. And the fifth lot came out for the tribe of the children of Asher, according to their families, and their border was Helkath, and Hali, and Bethe, and Akshaph, and Alamelech, and Amad, and Mishal, and reached to Carmel westward, and to Shehol Libnath, and turned towards the sun rising to Beth Dagon, and reached to Zebulun, and to the valley of Ziphthael, towards the north side of Bethimek, and Neiel, and goeth to Kabul on the left hand, and Hebron, and Rehob, and Ammon, and Canaan, even unto great Zidon. And then the coast turned to Ramah, and to the strong city Tyre, and the coast turned to Husa, and the outgoings thereof are the sea from the coast of Akzib, Omar also, and Aphek, and Rehob, 22 cities with their villages. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Asher, according to their families, these cities with their villages. The sixth lot came out of the children of Naphtali, even for the children of Naphtali according to their families. And their coast was from Helef, from Alon to Zahananim, and Adamim, Nekeb, and Jabneel, unto Lakum, and the outgoings thereof were at Jordan. And then the coast turned westward to Aznoth Tabor, and goeth out from thence to Hukok, and reached to Zebulun on the south side, and reached to Asher on the west side, and to Judah upon Jordan towards the sun rising. And the fenced cities are Zidim, Zer, and Hamath, Rakath, and Chinnereth, and Adamah, and Ramah, and Hazor, and Kadesh, and Edrei, and En Hazor, and Ion, and Migdalel, Horem, and Bethanath, and Bethshemesh, 19 cities with their villages. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Naphtali, according to their families, the cities and their villages. And the seventh lot came out for the tribe of the children of Dan, according to their families, and the coast of their inheritance was Zorah, and Eshtaol, and Irshemesh, and Shaul-Labin, and Ajalon, and Jetlah, and Elon, and Timnathah, and Ekron, and Elteke, and Gibbethon, and Bahalat, and Jehud, and Benaberek, and Gath-Rimmon, and Mejarkon, and Rakon with the border before Japheth. And the coast of the children of Dan went out so little for them. Therefore the children of Dan went up to fight against Leshem, and took it, and smote it with the edge of the sword, and possessed it. and dwelt therein, and called Leshem Dan, after the name of Dan their father. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Dan, according to their families. These cities with their villages. When they had made an end of dividing the land for inheritance by their coast, the children of Israel gave an inheritance to Joshua the son of Nun among them. According to the word of the Lord, they gave him the city which he asked, even Timnah. In the book of Joshua, chapter 19, this tells us the lots that were casted. First of all, in 18, Benjamin took the first lot, and now starting from Simeon down to Zebulun, Issachar, Naphtali, and other tribes, but there is 7 tribes that were supposed to take up their inheritance. They all had lots, and the cities were alighted in which they were supposed to take over and possess. Joshua chapter 20. The Lord also spake unto Joshua, saying, Speak to the children of Israel, saying, Appoint out for you cities of refuge, whereof I spake unto you by the hand of Moses, that the slayer that killeth any person unawares and unwittingly may flee thither, and they shall be your refuge from the avenger of blood. And when he that doth flee unto one of these cities shall stand at the entering of the gate of the city, and shall declare his cause in the ears of the elders of that city, they shall take him into the city unto them, and give him a place that he may dwell among them. And if the avenger of blood pursue after him, then they shall not deliver the slayer up into his hand, because he smote his neighbor unwittingly, and hated him not before time. And he shall dwell in that city until he stand before the congregation for judgment, and until the death of the high priest that shall be in those days. Then shall the slayer return and come unto his own city, and unto his own house, unto the city from whence he fled. And they appointed Kadesh in Galilee, in Mount Naphtali, and Shechem in Mount Ephraim, and Kirjath Taba, which is Hebron, in the mount of Judah. And on the other side Jordan by Jericho eastward, they assigned Bezer in the wilderness upon the plain out of the tribe of Reuben, and Ramoth in Gilead out of the tribe of Gad, and Golan in Bashan out of the tribe of Manasseh. These were the cities appointed for all the children of Israel, and for the stranger that sojourneth among them, that whosoever killeth any person at unawares might flee thither, and not die by the hand of the avenger of blood, until he stood before the congregation. In the book of Joshua, chapter 20, it highlighted the cities that were picked out to be for those that killed or will kill men, either by mistake, and those are the cities that those men would run into when they had committed such an offense. And these cities were highlighted in this chapter. It's been really, really wonderful reading with you. I hope to see you tomorrow for day 70 of our 365 Days Bible Reading series. God bless you.